Hey everybody, this home loves the planet and they use Grove Collaborative. That's exactly right, and you're a force of nature. And it says, scary good delivery, Vickie. This is Miss Jackie Russell, and yes, my name is Vickie. That is my given name, and my name or my channel name is Miss Jackie Russell because it is a nickname of mine that has been given to me for years. I want to say now for probably over 17 years, ever since I've been breeding Jack Russells. So, and I'm going into my 18th year. So, of course, now I'm retired out of that. No more Parson Russells. But we're going to find out what you can get at Grove. We're going to find out what I ordered. I'm going to open up this box. And Grove is an environmentally friendly company. They have a lot of things, including cosmetic skincare, that is cruelty-free and that is vegan. And they carry some name brands like OSEA. They carry Honest brands. They carry Upcircle. They carry a lot of clean brand cosmetics, not only for you, for your children, as far as babies. They've got things for small kids, laundry detergents that's specially for them to not have irritants on them. They always send us a few advertisements, and apparently Dime is for fall clean fragrance. It's a 20% off, and I guess this is a perfume. So they're starting to have some perfumes, and you can see the Dime clean difference if you want to snapshot that. We have us a Good Chop. This is all American meat and seafood delivered right to your door. Free bacon for life, it says. Well, that might be good. Who doesn't like bacon? Plus $50 off. Well, heck, I might have to look into that one. I love me some bacon. My dogs do too. Healthy eating made easy, and now its Factor is the big game in town. If y'all have noticed lately, it's chef-crafted meals that match your goals, and you get 55% off your first box plus 25% off your next month. So that sounds interesting. I like gourmet meals. I just might have to look into that. That's one thing I miss when we'd go on our trips to Cancun and Aruba and all them different places. We always went to beach resorts like in Punta Cana and Mexico, just those kind of fun places to go, but they always had gourmet restaurants at our hotels that we stayed at and loved the food. Alright, let's get in here. I did buy some repeats. A lot of this might be repeats. This is my husband's men's multivitamin, and I don't know the price off the top of my head, so I'll just write it across there and you can see how much it is. But I want to say it's between $10 and $13, and he is out of these, and I needed to get this box open. So I'm not sure when it's going to post, but I got to get it recorded. These are the OLLY Men's Multi, and they're very good. I do take the OLLY Multi Melatonin, and I love it. So I'm going to open these so you can see what they look like. And then I'll give them to him later, and he'll be sure to take his first 2 today. You take 2 a day. They look like that, and they're very flavored, and they're really good. And he likes them, and he takes them on his own, which means I'm not having to make him take them. He sees the benefit, and he likes them, and he'll say, hey, I'm almost out of my vitamins. So worth the buy. Grove also, I don't know if I told y'all, but if you're a VIP, you get free shipping. VIP is $29.99 a year, but if you ship something every month or 2 times a month or whatever, it's free every time it ships. And one thing about that is you get 7 gifts during the year. You get VIP gifts, and I've got one in here. And let's see, what else are the benefits? Well, you get privy to sales and everything, and that's probably the main thing, but it's a great value. Oh, And when you first start up, a lot of times they'll offer you the VIP free for like 2 or 3 months. I don't know what the offers are right now, so I can't say that that's going on currently. Now, I have a lot of freebie samples in here I'm going to show you. I did get the Method Antibac Toilet. This is very good. It kills 99.9% of all household germs. And I use this in our household, and I've been using it for years now, and I really like it, and I got some more. So like I said, repeat orders. I bought me some fabric softener, 7th generation. I want to say these were around $7. Things are going up so much. Might have been $6.99. Huh, 1 penny less. They smell good though. And 7th generation is another clean product. And you have scents from real ingredients, no artificial fragrances, and 97% plant-based. And it's fresh lavender scent. So I'm going to enjoy using those. And like I said, probably around $6.99. This here is for my bottles. And I don't think I have one in here. Nope. But they have bottles that I use my cleaning, like cleaning counters. Hold on. It's like this is my cleaning bottle. So sometimes this will get stuck and it'll quit spraying. So I buy extras. This is $3.99. So if this quits working for whatever reason, I can replace it. And then if I've got to clean up something on the floor, or I'm mopping my floors, I can just spray this on. And it's clean. It's clean essential oils, I think, with water, you know, because you dilute it. You put a bottle of that in there and then put the rest water. The next thing that I got was the super green powder, lemon lime flavor. If y'all remember, I bought 2 of those because if I wasn't drinking my shakes from Haley Pomeroy, I wanted to be sure and have my greens. So if I'm eating a meal and I look at my plate and I don't have anything green on it, then I drink this with my meal and I get all my greens that I need. And this is really healthy for you. And this here probably costs about $11, so I really like that. And I repurchased. And then I got a couple of free things before I get to all the free samples. When you order and your order's over $35, you can start picking out free gifts with your shipment, and you have to mark it the one you choose. And I got the Grove Color Catcher Sheets. And this is where you can wash whites and colors in the same load, and it'll make sure that the color's not bleeding on any of your light things. So that sounded important, and this is my 2nd box. I think I got the other box free too. Alright, the next thing that I got was my VIP gift. And yeah, you're not going to believe it, but I got like a $24, what does it say on here? $20 value recipe book. It's the 8G Cookbook. Wow, now isn't that something? That was my free choice. The price of a free choice can range, or the cost or the value, anywhere from $5 to, I've seen it as high as $35, and they're free. They don't charge you for it, and they give you options. And I got the cookbook, and I thought this would be really good because you've got Mom's chili here. I might have to try their chili out. I make a really good chili. Then you've got dressings here that you can make that's natural. Look at that, honey and mustard, 8G mint dressing. So I'm sure I can probably use what I just ordered and the one that I have to make some of these dressings. That is so cool. You've got Gwyneth turkey meatballs. You've got pictures in here too, as you can see. 8 greens, ratatouille. I'm not sure, ratatouille. Not sure how to pronounce that Italian word. You've got lentils of Spain. I have a bunch of lentils. Maybe I'll use one of these recipes to make my lentils. Very cool. So I'll look forward to going through this. If you like tomatoes, they got 8 greens tomato soup. It calls for olive oil, onions, cherry tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of 8 greens dissolved. That's this right here. So you're putting your greens into it. This is going to be a fun cookbook. Oh, I'm so glad I picked this. Butternut squash soup. Have you ever had butternut squash? It's really good. I've actually have a recipe for butternut squash spaghetti. And you use the butternut squash for your spaghetti. And it is so good. It's making me hungry. And we're getting into fall. And they're going to be having those out fresh in the stores. And all my family likes it. They even have drinks. They have the original shake, 8 greens original shake. Looks like this. And we're going to have almond milk, check. Got that. Big cup of ice, check. 2 tablespoons of omega oil, check. 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, check. 1, I guess, tablet. Now this calls for an 8 greens tablet, but I've got the powder. Dissolved in 1 cup of water. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, check. 1 full tube of chlorophyll. I don't have that. 2 tablespoons of bee pollen, and I do have some bee pollen. Is that what they really mean? I guess they do. That's what it says. Well, that ought to be a powerful shake. Then they got 8 greens morning tea. So just some great recipes. Oh my goodness, this was worth it, and this was free. I love this. I got 8 greens lemonade that I can make homemade. This is just wonderful. Oh, now we got a Tom Collins that we could make. I used to drink those a long time ago. I don't really drink too much anymore. But let's see what they call. 8 green soda, lemon juice, sugar syrup, cup of gin, and lemon peel. Well, I don't have no gin. But anyways, that just goes to show you what you can make. This is a Cruise 2.0. And I'm sure there's going to be desserts in here as well. Maybe not. Do you use 8 greens in desserts? Yes, you do. The famous fruit cobbler. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm going to really look forward to this. The 8 greens blueberry muffins. Okay, it sold me. Now, you can buy this on their site. It's $20. You might be able to get it on sale. That's my favorite thing in this box, guys. I'm going to tell you that already. All right. Now on to the freebies. I got a bunch of freebies, and I love getting these because I can try out things, and I also put them in my giveaways sometimes. We got automatic dishwashing pods for free, and there's 2 of them in there. We have 3 Ships jelly drops. This is, I don't know, it's got plum, mushroom, and hyaluronic acid. It's a serum. That ought to be interesting. We've got the Ultimate, and this is a 6 essential electrolytes in grape to try out. We have the OSEA, which I was telling you they have that. You have a sample of the Undaria algae body lotion. That ought to be good. Mineralize, moisturize, glow. Ooh, that sounds like a nice little slogan. And then I've got the 3-in-1 laundry. This here are pods that's detergent, it's remarkable stain remover, and beautiful brightener all in one. And I used some of these the other day because I had some and it worked great. I used it in with my dog beds and stuff to clean that. Then we got a Spicewella honey and herb rub. Ooh, that's probably going to be good on like pork or something. Brown sugar, salt, garlic, granules, honey, black pepper, smoked paprika, onion, thyme, basil, fennel, citric acid, and it says this all-purpose rub is great for your dinner time. Welcome on veggies, pilaf, and on your protein. Any fish fillets, chicken cutlets, or pork chops. Yeah, I bet that'll taste good on there. And some vegetables. And then my last one I got is Tree to Tub Moisturizing Shea Butter Lotion. Non-greasy, soothing for dry, sensitive skin in coconut and lemongrass. And that's all I have for the Grove. This home loves the planet. And you can see why. And you can reach and search for freebies. When you go in with your order, just put in the search that you want free samples, or put deals and it'll bring them up. And you can get you some free samples too. I highly recommend Grove. Mary with Mary Catherine Loves Cats gets Grove. And she posted her order not too long ago, so go check her out, and I'll put her link in my description if you don't know her. And if you don't know her, you need to go over there and help her out. She's trying to get to her 5K. She's been on YouTube for 5 years. She's doing a 5K celebration with her 5 years on YouTube. So be sure and go check her out and see if you can help her out if you're not subscribed to her. She has a lot of good things on her channel, including the Grove. But as for today in my Grove, that's all I have. But I do have my Jubilee going on. In the Jubilee, you use a pumpkin and or a jack-o'-lantern for the month of October, or a cat face in a sentence. You can have those emojis at the front, the back, and the middle, however you want to use them. But you must have a comment to me with the emojis in order to be eligible. You have to be 18 years or older, have an address in the continental USA, and Grove that I've just talked about, YouTube, and any of the brands that I show of for my gifts are not affiliated. I buy it all or have received it as a gift myself, and I gift it back. And it is the Jubilee, the year of the Jubilee 2025, and we're just loving it. And we're in our 10th month. 10th month of giving gifts every week to you, because I love my subscribers. So be sure and come back and see me. Oh, you're not subscribed? Well, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because oh yeah, like, or if you don't like, either way will help the algorithm. Give me a hype if you like this video. If you know someone that would like to grow into essential oils and clean products and eco-friendly products. They have papers too made of bamboo. They have so much you would really kind of freak out when you go to see the inventory you can buy off of Grove. And then join up for the VIP and you can get free gifts like my cookbook. And that is my favorite. That's my Grove. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.